Hello, everyone. Today, we have a great story to help you practice the simple past tense and the present perfect tense with since and for expressions. Listen carefully and try to complete the missing words in your mind as you follow along. Then, at the end, we'll have quiz to test what you have learned. Martha, the freelance photographer. My name is Martha, and I am 29 years old. I have had three different homes since I was born. My family and I lived in a small flat for the first 5 years of my life. Then we moved to a larger one after my second sister was born. My parents have lived there since then, and they don't want to move anywhere else because they love the area. I moved out when I got engaged and have lived in a small house near the Danube for the last 7 years. My husband and I have been married for almost 5 years now, and we are expecting our second child soon. We already have a daughter. It was her second birthday yesterday, and so we are hoping for a son this time. I have been pregnant since February. I have been a professional photographer for nearly 6 years now, and I love it. I worked for Newsweek for 4 years, and I have been freelance since I left. I much prefer working for myself, although I miss all the fun of working in an office and the gossip, of course. My favorite camera is my old Nikon 601. I have had it since my 21st birthday. I have taken about 20,000 photos with it, and it still works perfectly. Over the years, I have used many different cameras, but none of them have been as comfortable as this one. I have captured some of my best shots with it. My passion for photography began when I was a child. My father gave me my first camera when I was 10 years old. I still keep some of the pictures I took back then. They were not great, but they show how much I loved photography even at a young age. Since I became a freelance photographer, I have traveled to many different countries. Last year, I went to Japan for a photography project, and it was an amazing experience. I have never visited a country with such a unique culture before. I also have worked on assignments in France, Italy, and South Africa. I have just finished a photo series on urban landscapes, which I have worked on for the last 6 months. It has taken a lot of effort, but I am really happy with the results. Next month, I will have an exhibition in a local gallery, and I can't wait to share my work with everyone. Learning the simple past and present perfect tense with since and for is essential for talking about past events and your past experiences. Now, let's review what you have learned. Correct the mistakes in each sentence. Ready? Let's go. Martha lives here for 7 years. The true sentence is Martha has lived here for 7 years. How long is she a professional photographer? The true sentence is How long has she been a professional photographer? They were married since 2000. The true sentence is They have been married since 2000. He has been in France for February. The true sentence is He has been in France since February. How long does she have her camera? The true sentence is How long has she had her camera? Now, let's move to another quiz. I will read a sentence with a blank, and you try to fill in with the correct form of the verbs. My parents in the same house since I was a child. Have lived. My parents have lived in the same house since I was a child. I for a magazine for 4 years before becoming a freelancer. Worked. I worked for a magazine for 4 years before becoming a freelancer. My daughter, her second birthday yesterday. Celebrated. My daughter celebrated her second birthday yesterday. I, my favorite camera since my 21st birthday. Have had. I have had my favorite camera since my 21st birthday. Last year, I to Japan for a photography project. Went. Last year, I went to Japan for a photography project. I a photo series on urban landscapes. Have just finished. I have just finished a photo series on urban landscapes. We married for almost 5 years now. Have been. We have been married for almost 5 years now. I, a country as unique as Japan before. Have never visited. I have never visited a country as unique as Japan before. How did you do? Let me know your answers in the comments below. If you found this lesson helpful, like this video and subscribe for more English learning content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.